Meri Brown stunned sister spouses is actually continuing. Presentation. Sister Spouses has been a notable and dubious show since it initially broadcasted, giving an inside investigate the existences of Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robin. Throughout the long term, the family has confronted various difficulties, including relationship battles, fights in court, and individual heartbreaks. In spite of this, the show has kept on catching the consideration of millions of watchers. As of late, Meri Brown, Kody's most memorable spouse, communicated her unexpected that sister wives is as yet pressing onward. In this video, we'll plunge into Meri's response, how it affects the show, and what may be coming next for the earthy-colored family. 1. Meri's excursion on sister spouses, an out-of-control thrill ride of feelings. The early years. A spearheading family, when Sister Spouses first debuted in 2010, it brought the extraordinary elements of a polygamous family into the standard. Meri, as Kody's most memorable spouse, assumed a huge part in acquainting the world with their capricious way of life. She was viewed as the strong and versatile spouse who assisted Kody with exploring the intricacies of their plural marriage. Individual battles. Throughout the long term, Meri's excursion on the show has been set apart by various individual battles. From her trouble in having more youngsters to the close-to-home type of imparting her better half to 3 different ladies, Meri has confronted difficulties that have tried her solidarity and obligation to the family. The duping embarrassment. A defining moment, quite possibly of the main second in Meri's life on the show, was the duping outrage that shook the earthy-colored family. Meri was up to speed in a web-based relationship with somebody she accepted to take care of business, just to find that she had been tricked. This outrage stressed her relationship with Kody as well as prompted a time of profound reflection and thoughtfulness for Meri. Modifying trust. Following the embarrassment, Meri's relationship with Kody turned out to be more far off, and she battled to track down her place inside the family. In spite of the difficulties, she has endeavored to reconstruct trust and rethink her job, both inside the family and on the show. 2. Meri's response to Sister Spouses actually being broadcasting live. An amazing disclosure. Shock and shock. As of late, Meri communicated her certified amazement that Sister Spouses is still broadcasting live after so long. Given the various difficulties the family has confronted, including different divisions and the flight of Christine from the family, Meri accepted that the show could have shown its course to now. Pondering the excursion, Meri's response is reasonable, taking into account how much the relational peculiarities have changed since the show started. She has frequently spoken about the close-to-home cost that being on the show has taken on her, as well as the public investigation that accompanies it. Notwithstanding this, Meri stays focused on sharing her story and being important for the show, regardless of whether it some of the time feels overpowering. Why the show proceeds. Getting through fan interest. One of the fundamental reasons Sister Spouses keeps on broadcasting is the getting through interest of its fanbase. Watchers have become profoundly put resources into the earthy-colored family's story and need to perceive how their lives unfurl. The show, the connections, and the difficulties they face keep fans returning a large number of seasons. The development of the family. Another explanation the show proceeds is the consistent advancement of the earthy-colored family. From new connections to separations, from fights in court to self-improvement, there's continuously something new occurring. This continuous development keeps the show new and connecting with, even after such countless seasons.